So today I want to talk to men. They are my people. I love men. Men are good people. They are not bad people. Yeah. Yes, and today I want to talk to men about a very sensitive matter. They do not like people to talk about it, or they do not even talk about it because it's embarrassing for them. Drum rolls, drum rolls, drum rolls. Boom, 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 boom. Today I want to talk about erectile dysfunction. I said what I said. Erectile dysfunction, because somebody has to talk about it. Men are suffering in silence. They do not want to talk to anyone about this issue. They cry in the closets. They go to the hospital. We try to probe what is wrong, and they say, Daktari, niko na kashida. Daktari, niko na kashida. And welcome to my amazing channel. If this is your first time to meet this amazing, beautiful soul, my name is Jacqueline Mwema, and I help women get rid of stubborn belly fat. If that is what you're struggling with, I'm your person. Kindly reach out. And right now, I was doing a 30 days accountability challenge, which started on 3rd June and it ended on yesterday, that was 16th August. I was working out 3 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, for only 45 minutes. After the challenge, there is something amazing which came up. The challenge rebirthed or birthed another challenge that I am inviting all of you: 30 days no junk food challenge, which is supposed to start on 1st September to 30th September. So start signing up right now. If you sign early enough, if you're an early bird, you're going to get some freebies and packs. They're going to be packs which are free of charge for you, right? The cost is only 1500. Please join. I want as many people as possible because I want you to get the glimpse of my coaching skills and how I help my women. All right, if you can't afford the huge packages like the one-on-one or the group coaching because they are a bit high on the cost, you can take advantage of this and give yourself 30 days of coaching and count it as a free of charge coaching. All right, yeah, so keep signing up, right? Tell a friend to tell a friend. Yes, follow me on my platform: Instagram, I'm Feel by Jackie; Facebook, I'm Jackie Mwema; and TikTok, I'm Jackie Mwema; LinkedIn, I'm Miss Jacqueline Mwema, and I usually post every day. I ensure I've made like 2 posts in every platform. All right, so keep follow me so that you can benefit from the content that I create every day. So welcome to my amazing channel. Today I am not going to vlog. Today I want to have a sit down video, but I'm standing. Yeah, it's a sit down video, but I'm standing. Yeah, and today I realize that the people who are truly consuming my content are mostly men. Actually, 89% of the people who are viewing my videos are men, according to the analytics. And this says a lot. So I decided, why can't I just talk to men? Because I've been talking to women and they're not the ones consuming my content entirely. So the people who are consuming my content mainly, they are men. So today I want to talk to men. They are my people. I love men. Men are good people. They are not bad people. They're just those few men who are just wicked. But I do know that there are good men in this world. Yeah, good men who are loyal, who don't cheat, who speak the truth, who keep their words, yeah, who respect women. I know they're there, and I am certain those are the men that watch my videos, right? Right? Yeah, so if you're a man and you're watching my video and you've not subscribed to my channel yet, or you are among the ones who are subscribing and unsubscribing, please subscribe back. Subscribe back and stop those jokes, okay? Yes, if you have trust issues, please don't do that. So subscribe. I'm waiting. Click that notification bell to be notified every time I'm uploading a new video, because I upload a video every week. Yes, and today I want to talk to men about a very sensitive matter. They do not like people to talk about it, or they do not even talk about it because it's embarrassing for them. Drum rolls, drum rolls, drum rolls. Boom, 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 boom. Today I want to talk about erectile dysfunction. I said what I said. Erectile dysfunction, because somebody has to talk about it. Men are suffering in silence. They do not want to talk to anyone about this issue. They cry in the closets. They go to the hospital. We try to probe what is wrong, and they say, daktari niko na kashida, daktari niko na kashida. When you try to probe about ni kashida gani uko nako, they can't say that they have erectile dysfunction. And when they tell you they have erectile dysfunction, you see tears. Men also cry. Yeah, so today I am giving men this platform so that we can talk about this thing, erectile dysfunction. This is basically when you are unable to erect enough to sustain sexual intercourse. Yes, that is basically what erectile dysfunction is. And does it happen? It happens often, but not something that is alarming if it's not happening all the time. But if it's happening all the time, this is something that you need now to focus on, okay? Yes, if every time you try, things are going well with your partner and the machine is not working, it's just like this, regardless of how much you try, and your partner has to do something to it so that it can wake up, now that is a problem which is supposed to be addressed, okay? But first of all, before I even continue, I am an advocate for men. I truly encourage men to talk, because the society has made men to be like stones. Like, society doesn't want men to cry, society doesn't want men to talk, society doesn't want men to be vulnerable. But I want to change that story, and that's why I encourage men to be themselves, to express themselves, yeah, to know what they want, and not to be constricted by the society. We used to think that us women are the only ones who are affected by what the society, but also men. And that's why you see a lot of men suffer from mental illnesses and they don't seek help. A lot of men have committed suicide. Most men are the ones who commit suicide. And uh, recently we've been getting news about men killing their partners, men, a lot of things men have been doing, and that shows that men are neglected when it comes to mental health. And it's because of how society expects them to be strong, expects them not to be vulnerable, expects them not to, like, when a man says that he's going for therapy, society will look at him as not man enough. Yeah, and society also makes men see how strong they are or how masculine they are by how toxic they can be. And you see, it's a toxic thing to do to men, you know, and they grow up knowing that being toxic is how to be a man, is how to be a masculine man. And we want to change that narrative. Yes, because if all men are like that, where are we going to get our husbands? Where are our daughters going to get their husbands? The stable, emotionally intelligent husbands? Where? We need to change the narrative. Yeah. So today, this video, I want to honor men, and I want men to feel seen and to feel heard, because they rarely experience that. And talk of men, they're not so good when it comes to connecting emotionally. And that's why most men decide to spoil their women with presents and gifts and money to compensate for the emotional beat, because they know they cannot give that. Why? Because they were never taught on how to be emotionally available. Yeah. So it's very important for men to do something. I don't know what they'll do. But before we get to that point, allow me to mention some of the causes of the erectile dysfunction. First thing is stress, because sex is psychological. Yeah, if you can make love to my mind, I will be willing to be naked for you. I will repeat. If you can make love to my mind, I will be willing to get naked for you. What do I mean? If you tickle my mind, getting wet will not be a problem. Okay? Yeah. So sex is psychological thing. So if you have psychological issues or you're stressed, your mind will not be responding when it comes to sex. And that's why most of the time, even if you are in your best moment, but maybe you're struggling with financial issues, maybe you're struggling with your relationship is not stable, your work is toxic, there's a lot of pressure, you have to pay school fees, others do have mpango wa kando at the same time who are stressing them. If that is the case, you will not expect that machine to stand still. No, it won't. Why? Because you have issues in your mind. Okay, so your mind is already corrupted, and sending a message to the organ for it to stand still is not the priority at that time, because that time your mind is focused on how we are going to eliminate the stress. Okay, so the main cause of erectile dysfunction is psychological issues or stress. All right, I've combined the two because it depends on what has happened. So, and then psychological issues number two, psychological issues in other forms, it could be trauma. The trauma you've gone through, maybe when you were young, when in your previous relationships, maybe your partner made you feel you're not enough. They made fun of just a small thing like, you don't satisfy me. People take these things for granted, but they go very deep. So it could be a partner who said, hata unitosheleze, hata you don't take me to the cloud nine, and that thing has been tormenting you for the rest of your life. Yeah. Today I said I want men to be vulnerable. Please, if whatever it is that I'm sharing here and you feel like it's touching you, it's affecting you, or you've gone through it, talk to me on the comment section and paint a picture of how this thing is. You never know. This could be your way to getting the solution. All right, so the traumas. Yeah. Okay, another cause number three could be physiological issues. Physiological is what is happening in your body. You could be having underlying conditions which you're not aware of, like high blood pressure. You could be having diabetes. You could be having the condition itself. Yeah, the erectile dysfunction. It could be a condition which has been there. Yes. So the physiological issues, those could be conditions in your body that are affecting this situation. Okay. Yes. Cause number four can be poor nutrition. You are not eating right. You're eating anything that you come across, any food, especially junk food, nyama choma, highly fatty foods or highly salty foods. Nyama choma is among highly salty foods. And then you take your beer as well, uteremshe hiyo nyama choma, si ndio? We all do that. Yeah. So that is another thing that is affecting you, because this is what happens when you take alcohol. Alcohol depresses your central nervous system. And when your central nervous system is depressed, chances are very low. Chances are very low that it is going to respond to the sexual urge. Yeah, because it's focused, same thing, it's focused on regulating the whatever it is that is causing the CNS or central nervous system to be depressed. Okay, so it lowers your libido and makes you struggle with erectile dysfunction. That's how alcohol affects this thing. All right. Yes. Cause number 5, lack of physical activity. Most, I know there are different men who really prioritize their health, but there are quite a number of men who do not, and they are not physically active. They do not even walk. They are not, they're just busy. They say, I'm busy, I can't get time to do that. And that also is affecting your sex life, because when you're physically active, your body balances your hormones, your sexual hormones. Your testosterone goes high, and when your testosterone goes high, the masculine energy and being a man, yeah, comes in handy, and now you feel manly. And that's why you see a lot of men who go to the gym posing without shirt or shirtless, because when they work out, their testosterone goes high, and now they are at that point where they just want to show off their manhood and their manly. So other hormones like endorphins, dopamine, serotonin are released when someone works out. So when you're physically active, your erectile, you will not be struggling much with erectile or ED. All right. Yes, so those are the 5 main causes of erectile dysfunction, and I want to share what you can do to ensure that you can reverse this problem, because this is something which can be reversible. This is something which is treatable. Yes. So first of all, you have to visit a physician so that they can check if you have any physiological or underlying conditions or issues, so that they can rule out that one before starting any other remedies. Okay? Yes. So visit your physician. Number 2, talk to your nutrition coach. To your nutrition coach so that they can ensure that your diet is at par. Of course, ensure that in your meals, even before booking this nutrition coach, which is me, before booking this coach, ensure that in your diet there are mainly protein and vegetables. I know men and vegetables are like this. Yeah, but you need them. Men really struggle with taking vegetables, by the way. Taking vegetables and hydrating. Yes, those 3 things, men really need to work on that. So ensure your diet is like that. Stay away from these fatty foods, fatty foods like chips, burgers, pizzas. All those foods are highly salty foods like nyama choma. I know it's very hard to stay away from nyama choma, especially on over the weekends, because sherehe lazima ifanyike. But this nyama choma thing with alcohol is diminishing your sex life, by the way. Yeah, let's be honest. Yeah. Then that is number 2. Number 3, talk to your therapist. Please be vulnerable for once. Accept that you're not that strong as you think. Yes, talk to your therapist. Tell them your traumas so that they can help you navigate through them. All right, help you to process your emotions, help you to make, yeah, to realize that, yeah, yes, I'm a human being. Yes, I need to process whatever it is that has happened to me, whether in childhood or whether it's right now. Yeah, that's the main reason why we go for therapy. Yeah. Then number four, you need to invest on a personal trainer. But before you get to that point, you can prioritize being physically active. You can start by walking, making like 6K steps to 10K steps daily. You can decide to use stairs. You can decide to walk. If you have a car, sometimes you decide, today I'm not using my car, I'm walking. Like, start small before you invest on a personal trainer. And And the last one, you need to invest on social capital. And let me tell you something. There is something men are struggling with. I've done some research. I have. When men get to 50, 60s, that is the time they want to be close to their children. That is the time they want to get close to their wives or their partners. Why? Why do you think they do that? It's because in their younger prime years, they were busy chasing maybe fame, chasing money, chasing women, not present in their children's life. Yeah. Yeah. And the children usually look at how their mother was there for them, how their mother stood by them, how their mother struggled to make ends meet. And when this man comes at 50, they start saying that the kids are against him. They only support their mother. But this is something which was supposed to happen, because the children do not see you being there with them, walking with them in the journey of bringing them up. So why am I bringing up this point? And you come to their life and you start forcing the relationship which was never there in the first place. So they wonder, who is this person? Who is this person passing before my interview? Who is this person? The last time I checked, he didn't want anything to do with us. And now that we are grown up and we are stable, we have our work, we are working, now he wants to be in our lives and start questioning why we don't call him, why we don't give him money. You see, this is something which, as a person, as a man, you are supposed to build this relationship when these children were young, so that they can see you are there, you are present in their life. Why am I bringing up this? I'm bringing up this topic because men struggle to connect emotionally, even with their own children. So take this as a privilege that you are supposed to invest in social capital. Social capital is invest emotionally in people, especially your family, your children, your partner, our friends or friendships which are meaningful, whereby if you can call that person screaming, they will not start laughing at you. They will listen to you, and if they can do something about it, they do it for you. Invest on such friendships. And the reason why you see women being stable, although people think women cannot be together, women really support each other, and women do not struggle emotionally to build connection. Yes, and that's why we live long. Why? Because there's something you can never get from a romantic relationship. There are some things you can never get from romantic relationships, and that's why, as a woman, as a man, you need a platonic friendship. Yes, you can only get it in a platonic friendship with either men or women. Okay? Yes, and that bit, a lot of men don't have it. They don't. And I love that KTN Manspective program. It is changing the narrative. It talks about men being vulnerable, men being raised by single women, single moms, men, like issues that affect men, and society don't talk about it. Okay, so right now, if you're a man right here, you are young and you have a child, please, instead of sending that 5,000 shillings every month and not seeing your child, how about you take the 5,000 to the mother and see your child? How about you do that this time? Why? Because this child is going to grow up, and what she will be knowing is your dad used to send money to us, and she will not be having any relationship with you. And when she grows older, she becomes an adult, she starts supporting her mom. She flies her mom to the UK. She opens her business. Why? Because the mom was there. The mom was present. In bad days, in good days, the mom was there. And that's why men feel like the children or the mothers are turning them against them. It's not true. is because you are not present. So if you want a wholesome life, it will also affect your sex life and make it better. Please invest on social capital. Be there for your children. Be there for your wife. Be there for the people who are close. Build relationships. Build meaningful friendships. Okay? And even if the only places you can go to is in the club, there's nothing important you can discuss there about your life, your children. You're just talking about football, watching football, and talking about women. How about you meet for brunch with your fellow men and discuss things to do with how to build that girls club, how to take care of that daughter of yours you left 10 years ago. Like, I don't know why, but today I just felt like I need to talk to men. If you feel like I'm attacking you, it shows that there's something you will need to do. You have some work to do. Take it positively and work on that. And with that much being said, I want to part short and tell men that you are the pillar of the society. And when men are broken, the society is broken. And that's why you see a lot of single women, single moms. Why? Because men are broken. And that's not what God wanted things to be now. No, God wanted men to be men. Men to be there for their women, to be there for their children, to build families, because he knew when the masculine energy and female energy come together, it's a game changer. But since men don't want to take that responsibility and be men, the society has been the way it is right now. I feel like I'm becoming a motivational speaker, but this is from the bottomest part of my heart. I'm talking about this because I'm also a victim, yes, of the mistakes we make and the mistakes peer men make. All right, yes, and I do not want my daughters to walk in the same path. No, I have a daughter. I don't want that to happen. Yeah, so take this as a sign and start doing something. There's still time. Men, there's still time. You can change your story. You can change your narrative. Yes, you can rectify the mistakes you made. You can make peace with the mother of your child. You can make peace with your children before you die alone and lonely and broke. You can. And by the way, if you really need your life to go smoothly, respect women. Respect women. Women are the ones who connect with you spiritually. Men, they connect physically. We are spiritual beings. Yes. And God, when he did that, he knew very well our intuition. The intuition in us is what makes, maybe for instance, if I have a husband and he has an issue, he comes to me and asks me, what do you think? So I use my intuition because I'm spiritually connected, and I advise accordingly, and then the man does it physically, makes it happen. That is the masculine energy. That is the role masculine energy plays. But now men decided to be doing everything physical. They're making everything physical. They're not recognizing the intuition in women, and like, it's a messed up society. And I feel like I've talked so much. The point is, men, we need to do something, okay? And if you're struggling with erectile dysfunction, please stop crying alone in the closet. Stop stressing your partner. Accept that you have a problem and go seek for help. I've handled couples who are struggling. The man struggles with erectile dysfunction, and is stressing the woman because everywhere the man goes and is told to buy medicine or seek help, he doesn't. And this is affecting their marriage. They were almost even breaking up. So man up, accept that you have a problem. and seek help. Okay? Yes. And sometimes keep your pastors away from this. Like, not everything requires prayers. It's ED. It's ED, man. So subscribe to my channel, share with your friends, share with your fellow men. Tell the man close to you that you love them. Make it weird. Make it weird until they get used to saying that I love you. All right? I love you, men. You matter. You are you're wonderful people, and you need to do something when it comes to your life. Okay? Yes, I am a supporter of you. I am your ambassador, chair lady. Make sure you subscribe, and I love you so much. Mwah. You matter. Please talk, speak up, don't die in pain. And there's still time to rectify your mistakes. See you on my next vlog. Bye.